Hi.
Hello.
You will not like this.
Oh, fuck me.
Grand Final GCS April. Best of 7. FoCuS 1-0. And guess what? We have another Orc Mirror, boys. Like, seriously. We always try to hype stuff as good as we can. But we're also very authentic, I guess. And this is bullshit. Like, even TED just responded with ... Like, it's not only us, boys. It's not only us.
There could have been so many awesome games today.
Yep.
And instead everyone's just fucking around. Well, I guess 1-0 is fucking around. And TH as well. You have to go ready, by the way.
I hope...
Because we don't want to miss any of the awesome action here, do we?
Indeed. I hope we have enough topics for the games.
We have covered some of our childhood.
That's true.
You know, as before yesterday, I was thinking, damn, dude, top 8 is gonna be so many awesome games. It's gonna be like a little super tournament online for the qualifier. Boy, was I wrong.
Yesterday was fine.
Yeah, but today was supposed to be the best day.
True. So, hello YouTube. This is the GCS Summer April Final, Grand Final, Best of 7. FoCuS versus 1-2-0. On paper, a great Undead versus Orc. One of the best we have in the world. But the 21-year-old decides to play Orc again, as he did against TH, where he defeated him 3-0. So, yeah, maybe he thinks, oh, I'm so good in Orc Mirror, then let's go for the final as well. But, yeah, we'll see how this goes.
And this is like the flavor of the month, if you want to count last month as well. Playing Orcs. TH did it. Infi did it, and now they have infected 1-2-0. He's doing it as well.
Was there an advantage for FoCuS because he's coming from the winner bracket? Let me check that real quick. Nope. It's full on best of 7. First to 4. I have 1 hour left. I don't think I will be able to cover it all, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll do after you're gone until I have to go.
Yeah.
I don't feel too bad about that, honestly, if we miss some games here.
Yeah, seriously, this is not worth our time.
Super entitled casters. We are too valuable to be spending our time with this nonsense.
Exactly. Tomorrow, by the way, there is the GCS European Open Qualifier number 2, and Mr. Todd is playing as well. Very much looking forward to this. I think it starts at 5, right? If I'm not mistaken. There's still a chance for you to sign up. It's gcseu.backtowarcraft.com. That is your link. And we have 4 slots for the playoffs, where Foggy, Cash, and Orcworker are already waiting for you and the remaining pros of the European scene, plus 1 wildcard. So if one player that we think deserves the spot doesn't make it, we will hand it to him. Oops, forgot to update this.
A player's forces are under attack.
And on Sunday we have the Rust Brain Cup qualifier number 6 or 5. I'm not. Wait, let me see. I think it's 5, right?
Yep. So far we have Sonic,
Yes.
Foggy, Lucifer,
And FoCuS.
and
right?
FoCuS.
FoCuS starting here in blue. So the overlay is still wrong.
Is
Gotta
under
fix
siege.
that.
Gonna cancel the
Player's
burrow here.
forces are under attack.
Only 1 grunt for a very long time. Tech-wise. For a second I thought somebody said GG. I was like, what? Would have been nice, actually.
Dude, this game is seriously making me sick. I'm getting headache from watching
color, you
over.
mean?
Well, yeah, quite interesting to see this opening. FoCuS super aggressive, and I think that's the way to go. He's, of course, more used to Orc Mirror. He's playing Lin a lot, he played Fly a lot. He played against Orc Worker Cash a lot in European and competition. So, he should be... This is not, like, both players fooling around. I think FoCuS is full series mode. He goes for double... Oh no, it was one more attack. Wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. And yeah, no second grunt for 1-2-0. That limits his creeping, far away from level 2, and I think upper hand for FoCuS in the early game, despite having only 25 XP.
You just mentioned Orc Worker. He's gonna be playing in the main qualifier, right?
Yes.
Okay. Dude, if he quashes Foggy like he did in the other qualifier, you know, last time around, it'll be pretty sick. Last hit goes to FoCuS. Not the item though. And he's gonna get the grunt as well. Holy shit, is he destroying him.
Oh, big backstep here though. And FoCuS has to disengage, but the grunt damage is very significant as well. But by the way, FoCuS is mentioning to me that back when 1-2-0 was called Terra, he played Orc as well for quite some time before he shifted to Undead.
You knew that though. Didn't I hear you say that?
Yeah,
before?
I knew that, but you know, sometimes I forget things. And FoCuS just brought it up, so I remember.
Yeah. I remember.
I remember.
When's South Park starting again? Usually like in the fall, right?
They have a lot of content to work on.
They have kind of like this president storyline going on, right? So
yeah,
that should be good. You're really not saying anything.
No, I was just like thinking about stuff. It's funny that FoCuS puts the Beastery like right in front of him. Okay, you're not gonna cancel this, man. Just leave me alone.
Baiting it maybe for the SH coming out. A hex kill would be nice. He's decently far ahead here. He has more experience. He did get the grunt kill. But 1-2-0 is going to be able to follow up here with his own level 2 Blade Master. If he's lucky, he gets the claws. Only the ring though.
So, both playing standard here with Raider Walker. For the first time, I think we see a normal Orc Mirror here today. And of course, it's about to rush to level 3 for the Shadow Hunter. We mentioned this quite a bit. And even on this map, level 3 for the Blade Master isn't that bad. Map seems to be small, but you know, with these cliffs here in the middle, it is quite big. And on Ancient Isles, we see a lot of creeping the entire map and then fight. Blade Master of 1-2-0 a little late to the party here. Does he have mana? Yes, enough mana to get away. These.
A player's forces are under attack.
So he's going Berserkers. That's pretty unusual in Orc Mirror. Like every unit has so much value. Raiders for the Ensnare and Utility. Photo for the Devour and the Aura. And Grunts are really good against Raiders, so... I really don't like the Berserker, to be honest. I think I'm, in general, kind of a Berserker hater, but especially in this matchup.
Ooh, you are a fan of this item, though. Scourge Bone Chimes for 1-2-0.
And you know who doesn't benefit from it, Neo? The Berserker.
The Berserker. True. I think it's good. It's good damage against Grunts. It's good damage against Walkers if he's able to reach. And it helps the creeping in general.
Crap. Solo creeping though for the SH. We're level 3 here for 1-2-0 very fast. And holy shit is items.
Yeah, it's really sick. We got double circle on the blade as well, which is a nice help. FoCuS on the other hand, Naked Shadow Hunter. Heal scroll already on the Blade Master close to 3, but we have a level 3 SH already for 1-2-0 and like 1 level advantage here.
Very good sentry positioning here for 1-2-0. Tells him where FoCuS is moving. He doesn't want to engage him yet. Everything's hurt for him. He doesn't have any heal salves anymore. That's the thing about playing Undead, you know. It's very easy to creep. With Orc, it's quite a bit harder. Can't forget about those heal salves.
FoCuS hits a decent timing. The army is quite far away from the base, so he gets the shop. And maybe the raider that pops out of the beast tree. But no, he's going for the burrows. Cancels that with ETH as well. So 1-0 is supply stack now. FoCuS getting up to 50 in a bit with the Kodo beast, I imagine. Yeah, waiting for the warm and then going for the Kodo. But he sees the inventory of the Shadowhunter now and he's like, oh, fuck. Why?
But he has the first raider kill here, and his own raider didn't get ensnared. Usually that's always what we see. Both raiders. Actually has two, never mind. Level 3 here for the blade has to be crit here. FoCuS loses his own raider. Fights a little bit all over the place here. No Kodo beast yet for either of the players. SH in a bit of trouble here, perhaps. Heal scroll and scroll speed to get him out of trouble. And what's it called? Spirit Link to make sure he survives. But still, the focus continues from FoCuS' side. Last heat wave coming in. He doesn't have any mana anymore. FoCuS is quite a bit more left. Especially Hex could be powerful. He's not using it yet. He's gonna lose his last raider here, it seems. But he has quite a few walkers still left over. But so much healing from the Scourge Bone Chimes.
Yeah, but he's trying to get rid of it now. Backstab and that. Oh, nice Spirit Link. Keep him alive here. 1-0 saves his raider as well. So many hurt units. 1-0, kind of able to, like,
he doesn't have a
6
shop.
supply. Oh yeah, oh that's true.
Figure out the Rosie!
Oh, Windwalk is coming. Good.
It's only level 1 Windwalk. He can't go in. He's gonna get ensnared. He's
Yeah.
too low.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, Orc Mirror fights always entertaining. FoCuS retreating here with 40 supply. 1-0 did not build his burrow back yet, so he's stuck at 40 with 800 gold. Can use it to get some items here.
I want to hear FoCuS, excuse me, needs to catch up in levels. SH is way too far behind. And that's the issue with, you know, going for that super aggressive early game. You sacrifice experience early on, and you have to creep with your Shadowhunter on tier 2, and then you can't roam, you know. But 1-0 is still not really in fighting shape. Still needs to wait for his Voodoo Lounge. Then he can get heal cells again. Is he really gonna move out without heal cells and without clarities again?
It's really interesting. Thank you, Grubby, for the host. 400 people coming in. Welcome to the GCS April Grand Final. Which is unusual because 1-0 is not playing Undead, but Orc here for the second time in a row. He defeated TH with Orc, so maybe there is a chance for him. I feel like we have to take this a little serious now that the Grubby viewers are coming in.
Yeah, you can do that if you want to.
Players' forces are under
Hellstone for the Blade Master. Of course, he was hoping for a Mana Stone, but that's fine. Heal wards for the Shadowhunter. And finally, 1-0 can produce stuff again. He's getting rid of his 800 gold. Red spot for FoCuS. Zombie Mask, certainly nice for the Shadowhunter as well. But not as good as the Vamp Aura, obviously. He gets the Tome of Agility +2, which is nice for the Blade. And the next fight is about to happen. We have one Invo Potion and a Mana Potion on the Shadowhunter. He just used one outside the fight, which is interesting. Nothing really on FoCuS' side. No Invul, no Heal Scroll, no Mana Potion. That's a tough fight for him.
Yeah, there's gonna be so much more mana. He gets the big one as well. Level up for the SH. Not the biggest of deals. Ring of Regen. Could be decent, I guess. First Raider kill will go to FoCuS. Good micro. Saves it to the back. He's used to kiting, of course, with playing Fiends all the time. So he saved it. He saves his second Raider as well. And he may be getting the one Raider kill. In fact, he will with a critical strike. There's a Witch Doctor here for some reason who dies to the creeps, however. And this kiting by 1-0 is actually so good, man. Yeah. Keeping these Raiders alive all the time, using one Ensnare after the next. There's two Kodo Beasts for FoCuS. Only one is eaten. He could try to eat with the next one as well. It's Raider here, perhaps. Grunt, excuse me. Supply-wise, 1-0 at 50. FoCuS at 39. Yeah. Is he really losing this Orc Mirror to the Undead player?
That's so sick. Shadowhunter is in a bit of trouble here. Has no mana anymore. Zombie Mask has to work and FoCuS taps out. 1-2-0 wins the first map against, like, off race against FoCuS. I mean, but... A, Vamp Aura. B, there was a heal ward. The entire duration of that heal ward got through. Like, This is never supposed to happen, ever.
And I think also FoCuS was a little overconfident. The first fight where he moved across the map with level 2 only, he was probably thinking, well, he's not an orc player. I mean, how difficult can it be?
Yeah.
And he was fighting against level 3 SH all the time. Yeah. I imagine the next games are going to look a bit different.
Yeah, FoCuS has to take this a little bit more serious now. This is a best of 7, so first to 4. The winner gets 10 points for the GCS leaderboard and $475. What is up?
Chad's starting to troll here. 120 King of Orcs. Dude, imagine at GCS we have Lin, TH, Infi, 120 FoCuS in the playoffs, and everyone's playing Orc.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Oh, my God.
I think I will throw myself in front of a bus in Shanghai.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say, all right, guys, you have fun. I'm gonna check out the city.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet with Stefan. We're gonna be sweating in our suits, and we're gonna enjoy some food. You guys.
We can go to Disneyland, Remo. How do you like that?
Well, I still don't like it too much, I'm afraid. But I would prefer it over 6 orcs in the playoffs.
Yeah, that would be horrible. I mean, it's also the weirdest timing. Like everybody's complaining about Critical Strike forever, and then they nerf Critical Strike, and everybody's switching to orc.
It's really weird. I know.
Splick says, gonna be fun for Foggy. Easy GCS finals win.
True.
Dude, I would celebrate this so hard if he kills so many orcs.
Dude, that would be a really tough decision for us. There's like 7 orcs and Foggy. Oh.
Oh man, but then we have a lot of Night Elf versus Orc matchups, which are also not that fun.
We would have a lot more orc mirrors, though.
Well, Foggy has to lose the first... Like, if there's a lower bracket again, he has to lose the first quarterfinal and then just play all the orcs in the lower bracket.
If Foggy makes it.
If Foggy makes it, indeed.
He failed against Hawk on the first one. Big surprise there. I wonder how much Hawk's practicing now. I saw him on Neddy's ladder, but I don't think he has too many games.
Okay. Todd is tearing it up there, as I said yesterday already, with a lot of games, and I think a top 20 rank at the moment. It's a very new season on Netties, though, so it's kind of easy, I guess. His account is called, like, Romantic Human or something, with 80 games.
Ready.
Oh, sorry.
Forgetting that every time today, dude. All right.
Game 2. TR.
Game 2. Our 5th Orc Mirror in a row. Hell yeah.
Woohoo!
Could have been 13 Orc Mirrors in a row today. Whoa! What the fuck is this?
What are you doing?
I don't know, just some cables just cracked or something.
Alright, boys and girls, here we go.
We have 120 in the Hawk color. We just talked of him. Still don't know what that color is called. Somebody needs to tell me. As you know, I appreciate the fancy color names.
It's like some kind of blue.
I mean,
that's enough for me.
It's more gray than blue, though, right?
No. It's certainly blue.
Dude, you couldn't tell fountains apart for like 3 years. I'm not gonna trust you with your knowledge of colors.
Taught me. You taught me how to do that by putting me on the spot every damn time we cast a Nullwood game. Thank you for that.
It was a long time ago, man.
It took some time, but yeah.
Looks like lilac. Are you drunk, dude? Lilac is purple. Light blue. Powder blue. Oh, that sounds nice. Powder blue. I like that.
Okay. Happy you're happy.
Masteru against Blade Masteru again. No Farseer here.
Yeah, I think on TR. That's
Periwinkle. We talked about that just a couple of days ago, didn't we? Yeah, that's the one from Snatch.
Dude, is that your new thing? Like talking about colors all the time? Because you're so artsy. So you can go into the art gallery with a girl and say, "Oh yeah, this is some very fancy.
Yeah, that's how I impress girls. That's the only way I know how. You have discovered my secret.
Finally. Took me 9 years, but got it.
Yeah, it's periwinkle though. That's right. And actually, someone told me like a couple of days ago in FoCuS, and I forgot again. Probably by Wednesday or Thursday, I will have forgotten again. You guys have to tell me again.
Can you just write it down?
I can't write, you know that.
Ah, yeah, sure. Childhood was so hard. I always forget.
Childhood was awesome. I never had to read, dude. Sick. Did you have N64 or PlayStation?
N64. Zelda. I was such a big Zelda fan, so no way.
Ah, yeah. You've told me a bunch of times, like, Ocarina of Time, best game ever. Yeah, I had very few games actually on my first console. I only had Crash Bandicoot Racing, which was amazing though. And which other ones? I had like this weird shooter game which nobody knew, and
Splinter
I had
Cell?
one more. Splinter Cell, no.
No. Time Splitters?
No,
Time
I don't
Splitters
think
was
so. I don't
awesome.
even remember what it's called actually.
Nice little block by 120 here to prevent the Blade Master from going into the base, as he did in map 1, and certainly threw him back when there was no second
try
throw.
hard. Actually talking about the game. What the hell?
I mean, whatever, if cool stuff is happening, you can point that out.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Here you are. Yeah, talk about your PlayStation games.
Yeah, anyways, I only had 3 games. So a lot fewer than my friends did, but my friend Sasha, he had a PlayStation 2, a computer, and an N64. You know, and he was like the spoiled brat, and it was always his place where we played Super Smash Bros, where Captain Falcon entered my life and never left it. That was awesome.
That's
And then we were playing with 4 guys, and the one guy got the hammer, and everyone was like, "Oh shit, he's got the hammer! Run the fuck away!" Those were the days we were still happy, Neo. Remember those days?
The days are... I was never happy, so I have no idea.
No idea what you're talking about.
No idea what happiness feels like.
That sounds about right.
So FoCuS's pressure not working out that well this early game. Still 0 experience investing 2 Windwalks into this grunt kill, but certainly worth it, I guess. Can he deny it into the creeps? No, he can't. Close to level 2 Blade Master and the first clause of attack for 120, so I think he got the best out of this early game, or the most out of this early game.
Yep. I guess so.
The 2 tech is finishing, FoCuS slightly faster, but it's time for him to creep now. But the shop has been stolen by 120. He's actually not playing this bad at all. Big item, Watch Awards, Ring of Regen is fantastic on this Blade Master. And FoCuS's Grunt gets ensnared. Oh boy. This is enough damage, I guess, with the Grunt being there as well. The creeps are helping to a degree, but FoCuS is coming in for the revenge. Invest the speed scroll here. Is it enough to save him? Windwalk afterwards. Oh, he's not fast enough.
Him? Can he juke him? No.
Okay, with the speed scroll. Yeah, he lost his own Grunt, and now with the backstab he gets it. So 2 lost Grunts for FoCuS against 1 for 120. Shadowhunter obviously, Beasturian Lodge for the Korean, and is it a weird tier 2 build this time? Shadowhunter, Lodge, where is the Beastry? I think he's building it now here. Exactly. So normal build again, no mass Kodos, no mass casters, no tier 3 rushes. Just Orkney.
Yep, just Orkney. Blade's getting pretty stacked though on 120's side. SH, however, out earlier for FoCuS with the harassment build, skipping the shop. And gonna be able to take the red camp here. 120 too far out of position to do anything about this, or is he? He's walking over, but it's too late for the good one.
Yeah, I agree. Normal creep for an Orc on tier 2 to go for the starting position. Nice throw of the Magi for the Shadowhunter for 19 more mana points. That is 1 heal wave extra. Or a little hex and more. So, can the Blade Master do something here? Oh, maybe they're getting the Shadow Hunter. Backstab! Ooh, Hex though. Is trying... And this is not enough, right? Does the Raider have Ensnare? Nope! Blocks don't work, but he only gets the grunt and not the Shadow
Forces
Hunter.
are under attack.
He
So
got a
that's
lot of grunts, man.
Yeah, it's 2, right?
Isn't it 3?
I wasn't really paying attention too much.
I think it's 3.
Possibly. So 31 versus 31 though as it stands here. Fly-wise. Already the Walmart coming up for 1-2-0. Walkers on their way for both
A player's
Raiders.
forces
And
are
creeping
under
continues. SH are even in terms of experience as well. He's gonna get another big item here though. And he's gonna have both wards, which is really nice. Of course, you need scrolls of healing in this matchup. Invols, not always necessarily, of course they're nice, but scrolls certainly.
This is kind of weird because FoCuS is one of the best creeper in the game, or the guy who knows the best creep routes usually. But 1-2-0 is, I think, out creeping him hard. But on the other side, FoCuS getting 2 red spots in a row now, while... Okay, 1-2-0 is getting the tail of the turtle, so that's fine. But yeah, the 2 shops are really good. Warsong battle drums, oh yeah. For all the not so experienced Warcraft viewers, you might think that it doesn't stack with Kodo Aura. It does, because this is the command aura from the Nulls. So he gets a double damage aura, which is nice. Legion Doomhorn on 1-2-0's side. He knows the feeling of that one, certainly, as he usually is an undead for more movement speed and more HP regen.
Also nice, especially for... I don't really know how much it really does for regen, like it's 0.5 per second. How noticeable is that on grunts in the later stages? It's gonna help very slightly, I suppose, with recovery, with healing. But especially for mobility, that's nice. But when it comes to the all-out big-time battles, the damage aura is certainly gonna be better. Blade Master here for 1-0, looking for the steal. But there is dust on FoCuS' side, doesn't forget about it. But he lost the last hit. Oh, but now the Blade's in trouble. And that's a big noob orc mistake. Against 3 raiders, you can get pinned down. And he can get killed off. Is he stacking too many of his ensnares here? Like, oh, but the rest of the army arrives. Okay, never mind.
Alright. Shadowhunter can certainly not take a fight here. He gets the little scrub turtles. He has a level 3 and a raider for free.
What are the hatchlings then when these are scrub turtles?
I don't know.
Massa turtles?
The thing for FoCuS is his Shadowhunter is not 3. Again, we had the same issue on Ancient Isles. And he kind of has to take this fight, otherwise 1-2-0 brings it into his base, which is also not that bad.
Blade Master's duking it out here. He would like to have an invul now. Still the heal scroll available for him. Oh, level 3 SH advantage. Yeah, that's the big deal here for 1-0. But he's out of mana now. No clarities, no mana potions either. Ensnares on the Kodos, of course, so they can't devour. We have 3 raiders still for FoCuS, so he has the Ensnare advantage. And he's going to take out a raider here in a moment as well. But he lost his Kodo beat, Scroll of Speed, used on the Korean side. Gonna lose one of his raiders here, and now going for the Kodo. And this should be the kill. There's one heal wave in a second right now. Not gonna pop it though. Holds on to the mana. 1-2-0 set at 47 supply. FoCuS at 43, losing more raiders though. It's looking kind of bad for him right now. Is 1-2-0 really taking this 2-0 lead? Of course, it's not over yet, but now he can chase with the ensnare that he still has. Gonna lose a walker here, almost. Should be able to save it into ethereal form. Does it here? And another ensnare. Oh no, wait. That's his own raider that's ensnared.
It's a few more kills on these peons. Additional experience. Close to level 4 on the Shadowhunter. Level 4 on the Blade Master. On the other side, the Shadowhunter of FoCuS is still level 2. Quite impressive how he survived this fight with the lesser heal wave. But man, this... Yeah, I don't know. How did he outlevel him that hard?
Are under attack.
Tier 3, by the way, for 1-2-0. FoCuS still of the opinion that Tier 3 sucks in Orc Mirror? I don't think so. Especially with the Lightning Orb. It's a great help, and the Master upgrade for the Walkers to have more mana.
I hope he goes Alchemist again, dude.
And of course the chance for the third here, we have seen a very impactful TC. We've seen a very good Alchemist.
Or does he feel far enough ahead to go for a tiny Great Hall even? He has the money. He's gonna have tier 3 ready in a second. The Blade Master in the middle doesn't quite spot the army of FoCuS. It's nighttime.
A player's
I
force
thought for a moment there he was gonna get ugly creep jacked as he's standing next to the turtles, but no. And we have Witch Doctor again, with FoCuS being behind and having to reproduce army to stand a chance. Now he's going for a Witch Doctor, who of course provides close to nothing in a real battle, aside from protection.
Indeed a weird choice. Let's go with the
He's standing
beast.
Great Hall time. Yeah, there is. Blade Master. Oh no, all of Lightning,
A
JK.
player's forces are under attack.
Warsong upgrades instantly. So he has that sweet 20% damage boost. Or 25.
It's 20.
Yeah. I always confuse that. But FoCuS has the Warsong battle drums, so it's kind of the same. It is the same.
And no master training yet for these walkers, with which they become quite a bit stronger. He has the resources for it. Does he just want to go for a third hero? Right now, a tavern purchase would be a bad idea.
Yeah, we would certainly lose this. But again, 1-0 is creeping more and more and more, while FoCuS is just standing in the middle, waiting for something.
Dude, but this Blade Master again, he doesn't have an invul here. He could just get Ensnare locked down. Especially with sentries around, bruh.
We've seen weird Blade Master play indeed on Turtle Rock today. Hi, TH. Ooh, tier 3 tech by FoCuS to catch up.
Didn't he leave an item on the ground there? Or was it the Periapt?
It was a parry up.
SH, almost level 4, only needs a creep or two. Level 5, excuse me, I mean. And now he's going into upkeep. Okay, 1-0, maybe not going for a third hero here. Needs more borrows as well, slight macro mistake, forgetting about that one for a while. But he's gonna have a level 4 blade with level 2 Kodo aura, with Orb of Lightning and decent inventory, and backed up by a heal wave level 3.
Crits are not gonna be that high though, but he's getting close to 5, and he has a level 5 Shadow Hunter with Potion of Mana and a Scroll of Healing, so insane amount of healing. Rune Braces won't help him too much, but yeah, let's compare it. It's still level 3 SH. It's an entire heal wave difference. It's like ridiculous. And the Blade Master is not stacked at all. 1 heal scroll for him. Do we see an invul? Oh, 2 heal scrolls actually. And the invul potion for 1-2-0 is going for the Kodo. Hex against that to prevent the kill. He has 3 Kodos. Isn't that a little too much? On 58 supply? I don't know.
But we're gonna get the first Kodo here though, pretty easy. Was out of position, it seemed. Gonna make it a little bit harder here with the heal waves coming in. No Kodos have eaten yet. FoCuS gets one Devour now, gets a Raider as well. Slight miss micro there by 1-0, not moving that one away. He gets his own Devour onto a Raider, however, equaling the thing out in the end. Purge hitting one after the next. Which SH is gonna run out of mana first? Seems like it's gonna be FoCus's. Here comes one more heal wave for the Chinese side, and FoCuS has only a single one left. Spirit Link one after the next, rattling through 2 Kodo beasts, still alive for FoCuS, but not for too much longer because that was the last heal wave, at least for a moment, and that's level 5 as well for 1-2-0. Is he on his way here to his 2-0 in the mirror, going for the second hero for the SH, and he actually gets the kill! Blade Master left without a second hero friend. How can he do this by himself? I don't believe he can. Scroll of Speed to save this Kodo. Ensnare will secure the kill, but that's it. What the hell is going on? 2-0 for 1-2-0.
It's not like FoCuS is fooling around or something. This was just played a lot better by 1-2-0. Like, creeping was better, positioning on the map was better, controlling the map was better. Better heroes, faster level 3, and everything. And yeah, the fight was better as well. Like, 3 Kodos, I think, really not worth it. They were all stacked, like, they couldn't eat all of them because they were blocking. And yeah, better army, better everything. I mean, that's how it's 2-0 here.
Yeah, I guess he won that game with the first fight. This time it was the same again. It was level 3 versus level 2 SH again.
Yeah.
And FoCuS could never recover from that first bad engagement.
Yeah, and in the end we had level 5 versus level 3
Yeah.
Shadowhunter. That's
With the mana
impossible.
potion as well. And he was had a supply lead, I think he was at in upkeep.
Yes, slightly.
Dude, what a surprise. I thought it was gonna be a 4-0 stomp easy, you know, for FoCuS. And all the undeads, including me, are fearing, oh my god, is he getting confidence in his orc now? And is he gonna play orc at GCS? Or is this, you know, is this FoCuS' long con? You know, is this his plan? Let him win here with orc so he keeps on playing orc in the future?
I don't think FoCuS is too scared by 1-2-0's undead, especially like this year. There's not too much that he won, not too impressive. His performance. Okay. I clicked ready, Remo. See, I learned. Game 3
I'm
coming
so
up will be
proud.
my last game today, but of course Remo's gonna cover the rest for you.
Well, until I have to go.
Until you have to go, yes.
But yeah, we're gonna be enjoying a couple more orc mirrors, guys. Don't you worry. Oh yeah, solo cast orc mirror. Looking forward to that one. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I hope you're as excited as you are now. By the way, Warcraft3.info has the Northrend letter on their homepage now, so still working on that page. Thank you, David. And I think Ena is number 1 or something. Ah, no, he's number 5 now. But yeah, we need to find out a few Smurfs. If you don't know, there was a ladder reset yesterday on Battle.net. Plus, a ranged team is working again. So, Blizzard fixing some stuff that they broke and that didn't work as intended. Patch 1.29 is live.
With pretty much all its features now, pretty cool. You can also check your ping with /ping. And what I didn't know, you can also check your APM with /APM, because I know there's a lot of APM obsessed viewers out there. How many APM do you have here?
25.
Nice. That's enough, honestly.
You remember Darwin, who had like 70 APM and still doing very good in EPS?
Yeah. He was one of the guys who got really rich with poker, right?
I think so. He's one of our viewers. He likes several stuff on Facebook.
Oh, that's pretty cool. And despite his riches, never wants a donation. What the fuck?
So we had a little join bug, but we're starting now. So there's Lucifer Cup on Sunday. I don't think we will cover it. At least I won't. I don't know if Remo feels like casting.
I have to work on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, I told you.
You told
I'm
me,
gonna-
but you know I forget stuff. I just
Yes.
assume you're there Sundays because you're always there Sundays. So now
I'm gonna be there tomorrow.
if I have to fly solo, then it's just lost brain for me. So 1-0 with a 2-0 lead, not match points yet, but he could claim match points now if he wins Echo Isles as well. Since this is a best of 7. And FoCuS, man, what is wrong with his creeping today? Why is 1-2-0's Shadowhunter always superior?
I think it has a lot to do with his opening build. Like he's always going, he's skipping the shop, running across, harassing with the Blade Master. He's falling behind in experience, and he has to keep on creeping with his SH. Can't give the solo experience to the second hero. I think that's the problem. Now, I have only been paying half attention today, so I'm not quite certain. But this is what it seems like to me.
Yeah, I can see that. So we have double Blade Master again. Which is a little unfortunate because of course we love the Farseers. But in this matchup, yeah, we saw that TH had no success with it, I feel. Farseer maybe only viable versus human. Because I've seen no success versus Night Elf and certainly no success versus Orc as well.
Yeah, on ladder, he's been looking pretty decent against Undead, but at the highest level, haven't seen that yet either. But the
I think
patch
he's
is
just
still,
popping, right? I mean, Coil Nova, boom.
Yeah, definitely, if he's out of position. But usually the orc engages, the Undead has to kite back, and when you kite back, it's very hard to focus a hero that's standing in the back. So maybe he might be able to survive.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, battle for the items first. Both start with a warrior here, no big surprise. This looks like one burrow tech. Nobody is skipping a shop, but tech is a little faster for FoCuS. It sells his town portal. It's a healing stuff and the scroll of speed as you should. Circle of Nobility for 120, Gloves of Haste for the Blade Master of FoCuS, who, yeah, good DPS now. Gloves of Haste, always good for heroes who have nice attack speed already.
Gonna grab another one of those at the marketplace. 1-0 took his time to creep the entirety of the green camp. Once again, getting ahead in experience a little bit. Can he cancel his burrow? I think he should be able to. He's attacking pretty fast. That is definitely gonna be a cancel.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened on map 1, which was pretty good for FoCuS. And on map 2, 1-0 reacted with the peons, where he positioned them here so the Blade Master can't enter. Forgot about that on Echo Isles again. So this burrow is certainly delayed. This means the second grunt is delayed. And the creeping is slower as well. Apart from that, everything is quite okay. Repositioning. Oh, he's coming in again. He's not blocking. Of course, he can't block as he's in Windwalk. And he will cancel that burrow. And he can use Windwalk twice with his remaining mana pool. A Warmel block. He's blocked. He has no TP.
Wait, can he just get out through the south? Like, if he cancels the burrow?
I don't think he has time for that.
But he could...
He's healing up. Nice.
Out? Like, when the burrow was cancelled, he can just leave from there, right? Well...
Not anymore.
There's a Windwalk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was quite close.
He almost messed that up, dude. He went back north for no reason. when he could have just left to the south. But okay.
True that. So FoCuS has 2 grunts now, who are not hurt at all, but his Blade Master is so low. That was his last healed self. And he has no backpack, so he's stuck with this. He's going for the burrow again, though. And he will cancel it again, right?
Super annoying. Dude! He can't make an SH.
Yeah! Tech is finishing, he can't make an SH, so maybe that is the chance for FoCuS to finally outlevel his opponent, who has Circlet Claws and the big Invul here, which is quite nice.
And sells it.
Alright.
A player's
Not
forces
getting
are
any
under
more of
attack.
the items from inside the shop, despite all of the gold that he has. 800 now for 1-0, but no second hero. This game, FoCuS really shouldn't fall behind in experience.
No, never ever. Double Gloves of Haste for him. And of course, the Shadowhunter is coming, Lodge and Beastery. There was no pressure from 1-0 at all, so FoCuS's game plan works out pretty damn well on Echo Isles here. Womble already since... Oh, 1-0 is low on Lumber. He can't go for Beastery. Raiders late, Shadowhunter late.
Pretty painful. The Blade Master, he is super pimp, man.
Yeah,
Healing
plus
up
10.
more.
Plus 10 is fine. I mean, on this map, it's very, very likely. There's so many tier 2 consumables that, you know, it's normal to see these blades. Question is, how fast can you level up the Shadowhunter, since 1-0 stole this Magi? You can, of course, go for the Murlocs and the Magi, or the Mage here at the Mercenary camp. And then what, is the question. The 6 o'clock position is still up for grabs, which is usually
A player's
very
forces
easy
are under attack.
to claim for an orc.
Once again, though, the blade is the worry here on FoCuS' side. He may have 2 items, but he's only level 1. Of course, getting to level 2 won't be too hard. The Blade Master for 1-0 is gonna get level 3 soon. Has a better inventory. But this time his SH is feeling trouble. Blade Master still being annoying. Might be able to cancel the bestiary here. But
Doesn't want to go in.
commit to it.
A player's forces
Same
are
for
under
1-0, doesn't attack the Shadow Hunter any further. And this should be the 6 o'clock creep for him, right? I mean, how much... There's a lot of hacks. So the Blade Master will be disabled before killing the Beastery, I guess.
Yeah. Doesn't have enough damage. Level 1, I don't think. One of the Berserkers here has already been stolen by the Blade. Only one remains. And the SH here, going for the natural. That will be his level 2. He does have Spirit Link. Armies are looking very similar at the moment, but the big advantage, the Raider, is coming over. That should give map control to FoCuS. How can he... I wanted to say capitalize on it, but he's actually retreating. Showing a lot of respect here, it looks like.
FoCuS got the heal scroll, so maybe that's why. Hex against this, no Tome of Experience. But the Nightcrawler went to FoCuS, who has his level 2, has his heal wave now, and the Blade Master is joining the fun as well. There's no critical strike. So, oh my god. The
How
level...
is SH ahead in experience again? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's really weird. It's like, he was so late. He stole the Magi, that's the reason. Like, the SH didn't get the Magi from the natural. I think... the Orc, like, 1-0 got the experience, right?
Yeah.
From the Mauler. Oh boy.
But the Blade was hexed, so quite a bit of experience was lost, but still doesn't go towards FoCuS. He did still get level 2 Blade Master, finally. And he needed that as well. But level 3 for 1-0's Blade right around the corner. And does he have a Kodo Beast? No, but there's 2 Raiders here in FoCuS's army. That's his big advantage right now.
Yeah. And the Murlocs affect everything with poison, which is of course nice. Raiders streaming in. Where will the Ant Snares be flying on? Units or heroes? Okay, going for the grunts early, so the Raiders won't tank too much damage. No Kodo yet. We have 2 walkers against 2 walkers. Murloc is attacking. He's even bringing the peons in for more Spirit Link. And heal wave as well. A grunt falls, and this Raider falls as well. This looks very good for FoCuS.
Losing a grunt here, but that's alright. In the supply, we're pretty even. Of course, reinforcements will be coming way quicker. 1-0. The Blade Master can't get out. Are you serious? He has a scroll of healing. Is that going to be good enough? Oh no! He's gonna die again! Is this a 3-0? Are you serious? He's gonna lose a Raider as well. Blade Master's on the chase. He does not have Windwalk level 2, but may still be good enough. I'm not sure. He would love to get this Raider here.
Yeah,
what
gonna get
the
it.
hell is going on?
Man, this is so sick. And he's wasting the heal wave as well. Oh, Ant Snare though. No mana on the Shadow Hunter. On the Blade Master. He's gonna die as well.
That was
Can
so
he fight
greedy.
out?
Wait a minute. Ooh, Hex.
Spirit Link!
Where's the heal wave?
Ah, Speed Scroll was too much. Heal wave was ready, I guess. But maybe not in range.
They had the animation going. It was just a split second away.
Oh man. This Ogre was quite entertaining here, man. Again.
So with that Blade loss, I guess it's even again. Both SHs just a millimeter away from level 3. And here, 1-0 is going to get it.
Oh man. Again, he has the heal wave
player's forces are under
upgrade over FoCuS. But of course, he can crew for the mercenary camp now, then it's going to be equal. 45 versus 45. A mirror as it is in the books. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And the inventory here, what's it looking like? Still only the 2 gloves. It seems like FoCuS needs a big item here. We used to make a meme out of this. He always gets the best items.
Well, usually you say Boots of Speed is the best item in the game, Remo.
I love the boots, but in a matchup where it's all about, you know, static front lines, it doesn't do that much. And I think for good reason he sells them here.
Of course, Shadow Hunter's creeping without, without the Blade Master to get a quick level 4. Blade Master got shop control here with another heal scroll. No invul though. And this item is a ring of protection. Meh. FoCuS is moving over with a mana potion and lightning shield purchased at the marketplace.
And seems to be a decent timing. 1-0 is on his way to tier 3.
Yep.
But he has the shop in the back. Lots of mana for the SH for FoCuS as well. However, with that mana potion, wouldn't be surprised to see a shop coming up behind this with peons. So, here we go. And the lightning shield on the blade. Is he gonna disenchant it? Yeah, he is. Getting rid of the Spirit Link as well. Now he's taking quite a bit of damage. Where's the Spirit Link coming in a little bit late? He gets to devour the Raider with a Kodo. Big mistake. And the other Raider was lost. Great start to the fight for FoCuS. His blade is still low, but other than that, it's looking real good, I would say. He wave after he wave rattling through, of course. But both Kodos here have eaten for FoCuS, and 1-2-0 has not moving forward. Now he gets the Devour here. Blade Master dropping lower still with a Lightning Shield and a Spirit Link. Kill Stroll on 1-2-0 side. Getting everything up to decent HP again, but this is finally looking like the fight that we were expecting. FoCuS seems to be taking a great engagement here. Blade Master, one crit after the next. Here's another one. They're battling it out. Blade dropping low for 1-2-0. He's in trouble. But now Speed Scroll disengage for FoCuS. Nice save there on the Walker. SH out of mana, but he's gonna have a shop here in the back in just a moment.
Yeah, both Shadowhunters out of mana. There's one Clarity running for 1-0, close to 4. Once again, he outlevels his opponent so hard. Blade Master level 3.6 and 3 here, but he has a clause of attack, so his damage is higher. Now the shop is up. Now the potions are available. Same for him. What is the SH doing there? Is there another Ensnare? No, no Raider anymore. That's why FoCuS was so ambitious here. And now, tier 3. Now, Orb of Lightning.
Hell yeah. And what else with this?
Kodo Kodo upgrade, I guess, but he needs Raiders first. Towers. Towers in the back. Oh,
It's not even trolling for once. That does make sense here.
He's still devouring the 6 supply, so currently 1-0 at 42. But can't produce too much. But the orb. What can the orb do? Level 4 for the SH. A little more mana. 200 on him, but no potion. There's a potion on FoCuS' side again.
First kill here goes to 1-0 with that grunt. Blade Master's duking it out once again. 1-0 has a slightly stronger one. Gets the Devour on another Raider as well. So no more Raiders here in FoCuS' army. 2 still on 1-0 side. He's moving them back nicely once again. And the Blades. Who's gonna crit more? Here's one crit. There's FoCuS Fire. There is Hex. Disenchanting gets the kill again. And now the Blade Master's gone. This could be the 3-0. This should be the 3-0 for 1-2-0 as he's moving through the backline now. More healing will be from his SH. Will be coming. Towers are going to be done soon, but are they going to be good enough to deal with this Blade? He's going to get one Kodo. The other one gets nicely ensnared, so they can't devour. He gets one grunt back. His walkers are very low, but how is FoCuS going to deal with this Blade now?
With Hex, with Ensnare, but without any kind of damage. The Kodobees tried to eat, gets ensnared here. Is there nothing? GG! It is 3-0 for 1-0 in an Orb Mirror off race.
Ridiculous.
Blowing my mind. 1-0.
Ridiculous.
Actually is ridiculous. Unfortunately, I have to leave now. So Remo, I'll leave you alone with the other 4 games that you'll be seeing here.
I'll take over.
All right.
Looking forward to it.
We're gonna be.
I'm
gonna be back tomorrow for GCS Europe. Spread the word. Sign up. Show your interest in the European Warcraft scene. Show to Netties that it's worth to support the European scene. We need a lot of sign-ups to send that number to China. So please spread the word. GCSEU.backtowarcraft.com and sign up for that open qualifier. 4 slots for the main qualifier, which will be played next Saturday and next Sunday. So, have fun with Remo. I hope he's in a good mood even without me. And Remo, you can take over in 3, 2, 1.
We're back. Well, let's make it a little brighter. Okay. So, still in the grand final. Neo had to leave, but I'm still here to cover this for you. We may actually be able to cover the entirety, which I never thought was going to happen. But with the way it's been going, like it's been 3-0, 3-0, and now it could be 4-0, 4-0 in an Orkra. Isn't that fucking crazy? Isn't that fucking crazy, man? I think it is. So, best of 7, of course. So it could be the last map for us, or it could be a lot more. Well, again, I have to leave 5 as well, so it's a little iffy. Hopefully we'll be able to see the rest of the games. 120 is the best mirror player of all time. Hasn't proven himself enough for us to be able to say that. But he's looking pretty good today. But what about FoCuS, man? Something seems to be off. Like this aggressive Blade Master play throws him back so far in the mid game, and then he just keeps on losing his heroes all the time. One to 0 versus Lin Org Mirror would be funny. I don't know, man. I think after today I'm gonna have enough of Org Mirrors for a while. Where's Neo? He's working. He had to go leave work. Please don't stop without me, guys. They started without me. Alright, so we have to wait a little bit for the next watch to check out another awesome Orc Mirror. So Ziggy, I don't know where he is right now. I was looking for him earlier. I wanted to feed him, but maybe he hasn't come back there this morning. I'm not sure. Yeah, this orc plague, if we want to call it that, in these qualifiers has certainly been surprising. Did we see this like more than 3 months ago? I can't really recall. Of course, TH always known to play Night Elf. Even Indy did it for a while instead of the Mirror. But now so many players playing Orc. The big question here is, are they gonna take it seriously as well? And are they gonna start doing that in big competitions? They haven't done it yet. But I want to see here taking a 3-0 lead in a serious game. It's unbelievable, man. How's your piano practice coming along? Okay, I've been a little lazy, honestly, the last couple of weeks. As you may have noticed, there was a lot of Warcraft going on in studies and work, so... I'm learning House of the Rising Sun right now. But it's still taking a while. One to 0 is Imba. He's pretty good. It's kind of crazy how he's able to win those micro battles. I mean, we all know he micros really well. He's really good at focus fire, and he's really good at kiting. You know, no matter which race he plays, he's gonna be good at that. But knowing how to use spells, Spirit Link, Disenchant, Hex, Heal is pretty straightforward, I suppose. And snares. Orc Mirror is really intricate to micro in. I must say I am pretty damn impressed that he's able to hang with FoCuS here. That being said, he did play Orc previously to switch to Undead a long time ago. That must have been 2012, 2013 when he switched from Orc to Undead. Maybe he's following in TH's footsteps, you know? Playing Undead most of the time, but sometimes switching to Orc. Maybe in the mirror, maybe in another matchup. Would be, I'm pretty sure, disappointing to a lot of Undead fans, since he is our biggest hope. Me being an Undead as well, of course. Alright, we're ready. Let's go. In game. Does that look right? Yes. Over here. Unfortunately, I will not be able to provide our fancy-mancy overlays and stuff, because my PC is way too bad to handle all of that shit, I'm afraid. I need to upgrade my PC, seriously. My PC is from 2013. It's the last time I upgraded. Pretty old, pretty slow, but we can still enjoy some Warcraft. Without the bells and whistles, but still some Warcraft. So Blade Master has been aggressive 3 games in a row for FoCuS and failed 3 games in a row. He's gonna do this again. Borrow cancels were very successful, especially on Echoes, but in the end it still wasn't enough. For whatever reason. Oh, this time it's 1-0 actually, moving across immediately. Going for the circlet. Neither player going for a shop here to borrow. A lot of runs quickly. 1-0, not walling off the base. And he holds onto his TP as well. By the way, you can see the changed positioning of the creeps here. Only on the right one? That happened with new patch, which was probably unintentional. Oh, there's an opening here as well, actually. So here we go. Peon harass. Oh, Grunt gets ensnared. But Grunts have a lot of HP, so can't really go for that kill. Possibly. He's trying to. Nice positioning on this one to... Oh, that's the next ensnare. That is the kill, definitely. So good start. Really good start for FoCuS. Gets the creep, gets the item, and gets a Grunt. In his main. What does he do? Oh my god. Another ensnare. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's the 3-1, boys. The trappers. Trolls indeed. He's definitely gonna commit here. He has 3 walks. He lost 1 peon so far. Only 1. There's a Grunt here to defend. And that's it. Second Grunt killed. Holy shit. Blade almost level 2. Barely having crept anything. Shop's gonna get cancelled, but that's fine. He's not even really all that low. He can come back, defend his shop, creep this, get a good item, get level 2. Or of course you can continue to be aggressive here. He's really committing to the base again. Does he really want to get this shop so bad? He's going for peons instead. He could get walled in now, by the way. Warm here and he's blocked. He's gonna get a second peon. Oop, he's very low. But he will get away. Blade Master not anywhere near enough to reveal him. He does have dust though. He's gonna cancel the burrow as well. He's not supply blocked though. He can go for the SH thanks to the peon that he lost. What? He denied his Blade Master. Oh, he doesn't have a shop, that's right. Losing the burrow again. One Windwalker still there. Well calculated by FoCuS. He'll be able to get out. Oh, and he's gonna get it again. Wow. Perfect Blade Master control here by FoCuS. I have to say, he's playing this really well. Alright. It is finally big enough of a lead for him to win this game. He had leads before, especially on Echo, which he wasn't able to follow through with. But this is a big one. More than half a level advantage. More items. SH is coming quicker. A lot quicker.
Forces are under attack.
A hell of a lot quicker. More than a minute. Or around a minute. Yeah, there it is. Alright, finally, some creeping to be done. By 1-0, still no heals up, so it still does not have a shop. Take a bit of a risk here, being out so far without scroll of speed, but I mean he has to take a risk. Pretty damn far behind. I'm surprised FoCuS is taking such a small cap here. Seems to me he could easily go for a bigger one. Oh man. Claws as well for the blade. Very nice inventory now for him. But 1-0 could get just the same here. Gloves of Haste, not too bad either. Bestiary is gonna be late. But here, it's the lodge that's late. Of course, he did kill 2 peons, or was it even 3? So, FoCuS was low on number. That was his issue. Yeah, this is all what I was expecting. Going for the big laboratory. Do that without too much trouble, especially with Hex. Item is Wand of the Wind. That can be really good to prevent a heat wave. Or Hex, Wand, Hex again is a lot of disable. Blade Master over here is just probably gonna get the Ogre Magi. Oh, Greater Mana, that's an awesome item. On level 3, he skills Windwalk level 2, no crit. He's too late to do anything here, but he's also super low mana. Low HP, I mean, excuse me. Dangerous. And with his level 2, FoCuS is moving across. SH, not quite gonna get level 2, he's gonna be very close. But FoCuS, he wants to grab his Ogre Magi over here. His opponent's Ogre Magi, I guess I should say. Ring for him. Blade healing now again. There is dust of appearance here. This is a little scary. He gets the last hit. And gets to retreat. Dust clips him though. And there's a Hex. So he's gonna get the big one. And the item is Greater Invul. Very nice. Especially since he's been losing a lot of his heroes in the last couple of games. SH gets level 2 though. Important to get the heal wave. And the Invul, the Greater Mana will be passed over to him in a moment, I think. Thank you very much, Miyamoto, with a 2-month resub. Greatly appreciated. So we should be able to easily get this red camp here. That surround should stick. It does, and the item is Legion Doomhorn. Once again. Nice drop for him. Also good peon scout here in the middle, seeing that his opponent was on his way. He has to retreat. His SH 2.5 against FoCuS's 2.5. A little bit more for him. But he can still go for his laboratory. That camp is still available. Blade Master again without an invul down here. We don't have enough raiders for the end snare lockdown. But with 3, the Blade Master is no longer safe. Dust hits him. Hex upon him. And ring again for FoCuS. Uh-oh, over here. Blade Master for the SH. He's gonna pop the invul, trying to get the hero kill here. He's ensnared. What the fuck was that? Oh, my game just crashed. Whoops. We have to reconnect. I don't believe we will have missed too much. There's a lot of creeping. He's getting ready for the fight. Oh shit, and the fight is starting. Oh, hey, here we go. In 1-0's base, close to it anyways. His SH still in trouble. Speed scroll on the chase. Speed scroll for the SH for 1-0 as well. He has a heal, has to pop it here. Level 3 advantage, this time for FoCuS. Finally! And he's making use of the Wand of the Wind as well. The second charge. Gonna get the grunt here. Taking a look at the supply. 1-0 is behind by 5. And the big deal is the SH. He needs 2 more kills, and those are hard to come by in an Orc mirror early on in a battle. Blade Master going to the shop, sells the rune bracers, of course. Invul for him. There was no more scroll healing available. SH, a lot of mana still, plus the scroll, but of course 1-0 will have the shop for backup. That's his advantage, the one that he has. There's still one Wand of the Wind here for FoCuS, I think. Where is the Blade Master? There he is. Yeah. 6 seconds of disable on heroes. Clarity running. 1-0 needs a kill or 2. No tier 3 this time around. And here go again. Wand of the Wind early. Blade Master here can't do too much for the time being, fighting against the peons. Now Hex on Kodo Beast, so it can't vow. The other one in the back is ensnared. Well done. This Kodo not digesting either. He's gonna get the Raider here. A nice move with a slow speed to get the Devour on that one Raider. That's such a big pickup. Scroll of healing on 1-0 side. One more kill and he's level 3. He wants it. He wants it bad. His own Blade Master in trouble. Goes for the invul for the backstab. Blade Master was already up in the air and he will be able to finally get this kill. Level 3 for him, and now so much healing, especially with the greater mana and clarities in the back. Supply-wise, totally even between the two. 3 walkers against 2. But more grunts here for 1-0, especially with that one getting devoured. Towers in the back again. I thought it was a shop, but no. It was a tower. Blade Master low HP. This one over here is still very healthy. But so much mana for 1-0, dude. Pop the greater mana right here. So that one's gone. And his Kodo Beast seems to be gone as well in a second. He's gonna get the Raider here. Or is he? That's almost the last bit of mana here for the SH for FoCuS. There is a shop in the back. Sorry, didn't see that one. Raider dies. Blade Master, perhaps in trouble? No. No more Ensnare at the moment. 5 supply ahead is FoCuS. And especially everything seems to be more healthy for him. He potion here on the Blade Master. He does have Spirit Link, though. He is kind of tanky. He also has the healing. Yeah, heal pops it here. Should be more healing from his SH. Needs to use more clarities, and there it is. Clarity, mana potion. Mana's running again. SH for FoCuS, also a lot of mana still to use. The Borrow is shooting, could be more peons in there, I suppose. Blade Master level 4, big damage upgrade, going for his opponent. Blade Master, is he gonna get the kill? That's 1 crit. Not enough for the kill. SH had been hexed to prevent the heal wave, but that could mistimed. Didn't work out in the end anyways. Would love to get this Kodo Beast. Critical strikes coming in. Changing target, slight mistake, heal wave coming in again, and he gets the Kodo. Once again, he holds on. And now we're even in supply. 1-0 at 41. FoCuS at 36. Is he turning this game around again? Are you kidding me? Is he in FoCuS's head, perhaps? FoCuS has to retreat. Has to go back. Tower lost. Chop down. How is he doing this? And this one's still alive, right? Yeah. Mana Stone Dream, of course. How is this happening? Is he tagging maybe? No. Tier 2 only on both sides. This could be the 4-0 for 1-2-0. 2-time GCS champion. FoCuS, his best performance was 3rd place. Oh, but he got the Cactus Pipe. I would wager to say that this is the best drop here. There's a lot of good ones, but this is an amazing one. 1-0 was exactly... knew where he was at. He reveals his positioning. And now there's 4 Raiders here. Oh no. Is this how he loses this game? He needs to use the... What a mistake by 1-0. I said it before. Noob orc mistake to show your Blade Master like that. There were too many Raiders here, too easy to pin him down, to lock him down. He can buy him back though, does he have the resources? No. Certainly doesn't have the lumber. Oh, and now he's getting caught out in the middle. 1-0, throwing this game away. I mean, he didn't have it won, but it was looking pretty good, I would say. And now, FoCuS trying to pounce on this. And 1-0 is taking the fight without his Blade Master. How is that supposed to work? I tell you how. It's not supposed to work. That's how. And he's going to this Kodo Beast early on. Try to go back for the Blade Master revive, but that must be it. That must be it. Finally. Of course, without own blade, you can't hope to win this battle. Last heat wave came in. Oh my god, can he kill this Blade Master without his own Blade Master? That would be ridiculous. No, he can't. No, he cannot. And now he's trying to run against esl-radio. That doesn't work. GG. What a throw! By 1-0. Holy shit. Losing his Blade Master like that. And maybe there it became apparent that he doesn't play orc anymore. Can't reveal yourself against an ensnare, against 4 ensnares and an SH. Alright guys, please invite me this time. Ah, there you go. Alright, this will be the last game that I can cast. Is there someone else casting? Well, Lucifer is casting. I'm gonna host him once I go offline. Yeah, unfortunately we both had to go to work today. Neo and myself both. Neo a little earlier, that's why I'm here solo towards the end. What do you guys think? If he hadn't thrown away his Blade Master right there, how likely was he to win that game? 60-40 maybe? I mean, he has proven time and time again that he is not the weaker player in the late game battles. Which still blows my mind, dude. Still blows my mind. Still 50-50. 75. Yeah, I feel like he had a bit of an advantage there. Well. No 4-0. For 1-2-0. Okay. Seems like one of the streamers was forgotten, so we have to go for a regame. AZ will be the map. Can FoCuS to come back. He doesn't really need the points too badly. He's in 3rd place, along with Moon, so him qualifying is very likely. I guess the field of competition among the Koreans, though, is pretty hard fought over. So getting a lot of points here is certainly going to help him to make sure that he advances as one of the 3 Koreans. 3 Koreans will certainly be advancing, as well as the top 8 Chinese, and then you go by the rest of the the qualifying points to determine the other, how many. So we have 8 Chinese, 3 Koreans, makes it 12, plus, right? Yeah, plus 3 from Europe and the from America. That's already 15. Are we gonna have more than 16 players? Oh, I should know this, but I don't. So Okay. Can't see the game right now. Ah, there it is. All right. FoCuS showing signs of life. Isn't that ridiculous? Isn't it absolutely ridiculous that 1-0 took the 3-0 lead here and had a very good chance to make it 4-0 in an Orc Mirror series? Playing seriously? No, not fooling around. FoCuS, not messing around with a farce or anything. Unbelievable. And off we go. Blade Masters once again. What's the early game route here? 1-0. Going for creeping himself. That had served him better in the 3 maps. One he went for creeping and one he lost he went for aggression. Got punished real hard. Losing 2 grunts early on. Losing bows as well. And still coming back. Unfortunately with the ring for him. FoCuS taking out the troll. Finding the mantle. Slurs, of course, grab. And a bit of a tech lead. He is delaying his shop here a little. So, 1 borrow without shop tech. Super fast from FoCuS' side. And he's trying to go for the borrow again. Every single game. 5 games in a row. But he's heard already. The blade for 1-0 is in position to defend his borrow this time around. So, it's not gonna get... But he got some experience here. And an item. So it's not like he got nothing. Oh, delayed getting the circle actually. For the faster borrow. Ooh, interesting. Well, kind of interesting. And now he's going for the Berserker. This blade seems to be too far out of position. Good scouting here by 1-0. Another thing that he's known for, along with his amazing micro. And gets the Cloak of Shadows. That was what I was hoping for, of course. Heal selves, finally purchasable for FoCuS. Needs to find him some experience. He doesn't want to be level 1 and level 2 forever again, like he did in the games prior. I think that was his biggest problem in the early maps. Blade Master's coming in. Reveal didn't hit him, but he's fast enough for the last hit. So, what now? Blade in a bit of trouble. There's a Scroll of Speed, but there's also dust, but he's not chasing after him. FoCuS could have just gone for his own scroll, so that wouldn't have worked. Bit of wasted time, I suppose, from 1-0. Not finding anything over there. Level 2 already. Would love to get the Renegade. And FoCuS really doesn't want to give it up. He's healing up at the moment. Oh. He's attacking the base. The grunts are coming as well. Is he really going to commit with them? It sounds dangerous. And no. He's going to think better of it. Gonna retreat. Whereas this blade is looking for tier 2 cancel, I suppose. And he's coming perfectly in time. SH only starting now. Here's the Lodge. It's gonna be an easy cancel. But with that, he's giving up the Renegade. I didn't quite see who got the experience. Yeah, this Blade Master got. So, also, 1-0 got the experience, definitely. Again, only the ring. Very unfortunate drops here for 1-0. No damage at all. He canceled the Lodge once. Can he do it again? He's not gonna try. And once again, this blade. Very low experience. Over here. Oh, he's gonna get out. He's blocked. Oh no, there's an entrance here. And an exit. Folks tried to block the way, but there was one here. That's a mistake, right? That's not intentional. Whoops. He's even scanning. He doesn't realize that the Blade Master left. Ah. Build placement error. You're gonna cancel that, right, buddy? Right? Is he forgetting about the war mill? Oh, shit, dude. Of course, you need a war mill later for Kodos, but not here. And also, you want to make raiders right now. Oh my god. He's really forgetting about it. Some players basically never look at their base. They only look at the army all of the time and then tab through their buildings with the hotkeys. I always look at my base. And I think that's actually... I think it's a mistake on my part. Anyways, the war finishes right here.
A player's forces are under attack.
From Renegade, he finds Rune Bracers. A lot of bad items here. We saw 2 rings, the cloak, and the bracers. 1-0 in the middle. Going for the Taskmaster. All. Is this level 3? Close to it. Ooh, Wand of Illusion is really nice. Gonna use it already to scout, not saving it up for the big battles later on. SA level 2 here for FoCuS. 1-0 has that himself, though. He's gonna get the Renegade in the bottom right in his base. Raiders, Walkers, Ormel in the back. Of course, FoCuS already has his. And he's the Kodo as well. Maybe he let it finish intentionally. Maybe he was like, well, I'm gonna need it anyways, you know. And I actually only do want 1 entrance to the base. And I'm gonna have enough lumber anyways. So maybe it was intentionally letting it finish, but I feel like that wasn't worth it. But okay. Oh, the Magi for the SH for 1-2-0. He is with a lot of mana points here. And almost level 3. Needs a couple of kills though, and of course we know they're hard to come by early on in the Orc Mirror. This creep is not enough for his level 3. The Merchant certainly is though. But if he starts it, he's gonna get creep jacked. 47 supply for 1-0 against 47. For FoCuS as well. Heal scroll count. We have 1 for 1-0. The Korean player has 0. That's not good. That's not good at all. He has invul though, if at least. And here we go. Going for the raid first. Hex upon him. Birdling is coming in, making him pretty tanky. Only now the Kodo Beast drives. And it's good for the Berserker as well. He's gonna get the eat. Oh no, he doesn't get the Devour off actually. Kodo over here also trying to devour, doesn't quite get. Should use the Ensnare before the Raider dies. He's gonna get the Berserker. X comes in too late. The Kodo Beast has eaten. Good start to the fight for FoCuS once again, but he's gonna lose the Walker. SH is level 3. He's gonna have a lot better healing coming from his side. Here comes the Ensnare. Does he have another heal wave? Not in time to save the Raider. But this SH completely out of mana. Heal wave coming in. He has gotten 1 Raider back though. 3 Raiders now for FoCuS. 37 supply for him against 40. For 1-0. He has Ensnare, but 1-0 has healing. What is better? We're gonna see. Blade Master could almost get surrounded there. Was low mana, but enough to get away with a Windwalk. Hex should result in a kill here. A few peons for free, perhaps, as well. But he lost very important units here. Lost the Kodo, the one that he had, and all of his Raiders. Here's 1 Raider again. He lost his Berserker as well, but I think that's good. Again, not a fan of the Berserkers in this matchup. And once again, FoCuS struggling with his levels. Not yet level 3 on a single one of his heroes. He's gonna get it now, maybe? Precisely. Getting... If 1-0 goes for natural creep here, he exposes himself to a nasty creep jack. So he's tentative about going for it, but he will start it. Mana Potion has been picked up by the Blade that will be given over to the SH. Can FoCuS get here in time? He saw it with the Sentry Ward that this was happening. Oh, and the big one is still alive! Peons are coming in, they're gonna create a bit of a buffer zone. Oh, he's gonna get the item. FoCuS, he has fast fingers usually, but he didn't get it! Item is on Blade Master, 1 of mass stealing for him. Invul popped early here for FoCuS. He's gonna get the first Raider quickly in the battle once again, it seems. Kodo coming in, getting hexed right away. He's already out of mana! He gets level 3, but he can't use any more spells. He's gonna lose the next Raider. 1-0 once again with a supply lead. By almost 10! As he could get his SH. If he surrounds him here, this is it. This is GG, but he can't surround him. Doesn't have an snare at the moment. SH, 1 mana running on him. Replenishment. He has 1 hex or a heal wave in a moment. He's gonna use the Hex in the SH. If he gets the kills, must be a disenchant Spirit Link. Hex against the blade. And with that, he gets away. 15 HP. He has to run. Long range Chakram cancels the heal self. He has to be careful. Run. Get a TP, get a heal scroll, get something. Heal scroll is available. Has to buy it, has to pop it quickly. But the Kodo's gonna die. He healed up a little bit more, but only for so long. There's one more heal wave. Lots more mana for this SH. He steals mana with a Wand of Massing, I think. That's what I saw right there. More Raiders dying in the front line. That's GG! GG! 4-1 victory for 1-0. Off facing as Orc against FoCuS in the grand final of the April race qualifier. Absolutely ridiculous what happened here today. How is this possible? And he almost made it a 4-0 as well. That means... Alright. So, what does that mean in the grand scheme of things? It's a little complicated, of course, with the point system for GCS. I'm gonna try to explain to you as best I can. So, this was one of the monthly qualifiers. So, first place, 10 points to 1-0, 2 points to FoCuS, 3 points to TH and SOC. Especially for 1-0, this was important because he was fairly low on the points. As you can see, where is it? There it is. 1-0 was all the way back in 20th place. He only had 7 points. He just gained 10 points, getting him up to 17. With that, suddenly he's 3rd place, ahead of Moon. I think his points have already been counted for this qualifier. FoCuS, though, he got 5 points here, getting him up to 20, getting him to 2nd place. So with that, now the 2 finalists are sitting pretty strong for the overall qualifier. There will be more qualifying points given out. There will be the May race starting next month, I think. In 2 weeks, maybe? So qualifiers will continue very soon. Again, the sound. What's that? Yeah, in 2 weeks it is. And then we're gonna finalize our bracket of contestants. Who still has to score a couple of points? Lin, for one. Lin doesn't have too many at all. Would be a shame to not see him in Shanghai. Foggy isn't qualified yet, in fact. Foggy has to play a qualifier, the main qualifier, on this weekend, right? No, next weekend. So tomorrow we have the open qualifier. Anyone can participate. All of you are welcome. Sign up for the qualifier if you want to have some fun. And Rust Breakup is going to be on Sunday. And then we're going to be back on Thursday, most likely for a 2v2 Cup. We still have to get that sorted out. We'll inform you on our Facebook and Twitter. And then next week we have the main qualifier for Europe to find out who joins Hawk to play with the best in Shanghai in July. Yes, July. That's it for today, though. Lots of Orc Mirrors, lots of crazy games, quite a bit of fooling around as well. I really have to get going now. I thank you all for tuning in, especially all the supporters. You can check out our Facebook links and homepage. You can just find all that stuff below in the description. I hope I'll see you again. We'll be back tomorrow, a little bit later than we're used to. The open qualifier starts at 5 p.m. CEST. That means we finally, Neo and I, get to enjoy some sunshine for once on the weekend, which is nice. But then in the evening, I hope I'll see you again. Todd will be playing. Many others will be playing. It will be interesting to see who joins the elite of Europe. And yeah, on Sunday, Rust Bane. So over the weekend, more Warcraft action in store for you guys. Follow us so you can figure out when it's starting, what's going on. But yeah, that's it. I have to go. Bye-bye. See ya.